What's going on, peoples? This is your boy Rel2G. Telling you, I just got finished watching SummerSlam. Let me give you the highlights on what happened. SummerSlam starts off with 6-man tag match, which was not included in this particular card, but they put it in the card anyway. It was Rey Mysterio, Kofi, Kingston, John Morrison versus Alberto Del Rio, R-Truth, and The Miz. And I have to say, the match lasted for about 15-20 minutes. Up and down match, but at the end, Rey Mysterio frog splashes R-Truth. They won the match fair and square. Alright. Then we have the next match. Sheamus versus Mark Henry. I wanted Sheamus to win this match, but it turns out that Mark Henry did Sheamus in. Not by pinfall, but he did it by way of countout. And eventually rammed him into the barricades of the wall of the ring, and it was just totally crazy how that barricade just broke and almost wide open. So Mark Henry won that match by a countout. I think it's going to be a rematch this upcoming Friday on Friday Night SmackDown. Next match was the Divas Championship match. Beth Phoenix had Natalya on her corner, and we had Kelly with Eve Torres in her corner. Neither of those other divas who were not part of the match took part of the match, but they kind of looked out for each other's partners that were in the ring. So at the end, I said that Kelly would win by some pin roll-up, and that's exactly how Kelly won. Even though even though Beth Phoenix almost put her in the Glam Slam, but reversed it, and that's how she rolled and pinned her 1, 2, 3. Kelly retaining the Divas title. Alright, then we had the Daniel Bryan match and Wade Barrett match. I thought that was a great match between two rising superstars who both started out in NXT Season 1. It was an up-and-up battle, but at the end, Wade Barrett with the Wasteland did Daniel Bryan in. Daniel Bryan losing to Wade Barrett, and what I thought was a very interesting match, to say the least. But I think this is just beginning. It's going to be more to come between these two down the line. So Wade Barrett wins that match over Daniel Bryan. Then you had the World's Heavyweight Championship match. Christian, the champ, versus Randy Orton. Eventually, Christian was telling us that I got the best thing for me yet at SummerSlam. He couldn't wait. So he tells that he has an insurance policy. So he brings out his best friend, Edge. Edge telling him how he still can't compete, he no longer can wrestle and whatever. But he was just telling Christian that I did all the dirt and all the stuff in the whole wide world while I was wrestling, whatever. But never did I ever do the things that you did. Whined and cried and did all this and did all that. So at the end, Edge tells Christian, I mean, you just whined and cried like a little bitch to get where you're at right now. And he just left the ring, leaving his best friend in the ring to defend himself against Randy Orton. It was a great match. No holds barred. Both guys bloody. Both guys taking beatings. Both guys taking some serious blows. At the end, Randy Orton with the RKO on the steel steps in the ring, pins Christian, and he becomes the 9-time World's Heavyweight Champion. So in the final match of the night, WWE Championship, Undisputed WWE Championship, John Cena, WWE Champ versus CM Punk, WWE Champ. This was a great match. It was almost like the continuation from Money in the Bank. You know, Triple H being the special guest referee, I have to say, he called the match right down the middle. CM Punk did all that he could to pin Cena. Cena did all that he could to pin CM Punk. Neither man would give up. That's why these are two of the best wrestlers right now in this business. And it was just an up and down match. I mean, had the ooze from CM Punk and the eyes by Cena. The crowd was electrifying. I think the crowd were more in favor of CM Punk than John Cena. So I really thought that was the most intense match of the night. Both were really grilling Triple H because they thought they both had pinned one another after they did their little final move. AA adjustment broken up by CM Punk. Cena attested that. CM Punk's GTA, go to sleep. Cena broke out of that. Punk attested that to Triple H. So at the end, this is the controversy of the night. CM Punk did do the go to sleep on John Cena. But little did we know, we already saw it, but little did Triple H know that John Cena's foot was on the rope. He didn't see it. He called the match 1, 2, 3. CM Punk becomes the new Undisputed WWE Champion. And John Cena was really laying it out on Triple H. So he took that as a loss and moved on about his business. But I think it's not over yet. I really don't think so. So, Cena gone. Triple H tries to congratulate, clapping his hands to CM Punk. Goes in the ring. Asked to shake his hand. Congratulations. CM Punk wasn't having that. So he grabbed his hand anyway. Raised it up in victory. So Triple H leaves the ring. Little did we know that somebody else was coming out from the crowd. We didn't know who it was. It's Kevin Nash. Or Diesel, back when he was with WWE a long time ago. So Kevin Nash comes in and power bombs the crap out of CM Punk. Little did Triple H know that he was even here. Or did he? So CM Punk is laid out in the ring. Here comes Alberto Del Rio with the Money in the Bank briefcase with the referee. He tells the referee, ring the bell. I want to cash this Money in the Bank briefcase to get that title. We have a new Undisputed WWE Champion or WWE Champion, Alberto Del Rio. Oh, man. We knew it was going to happen, but we didn't expect it to turn about like this, with Kevin Nash being the one to give Alberto Del Rio the opportunity to beat CM Punk for the championship. So, what a night it was. I enjoyed it from start to finish, but it's controversy in this final match of the night. More as Monday Night Raw comes on the air, I must tell you, Triple H is going to have to explain to John Cena, I missed the call, man, so you have to forgive me. So, a lot can happen tomorrow night. We'll just have to wait and see. But for Relative G, I'm out until I see y'all after Monday Night Raw, if I feel up to it tomorrow night. And Alberto Del Rio beat CM Punk, and he now has the WWE title around his waist. Tomorrow night, y'all. Till then.